doing in there? Look, I've been there. Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen.
How do you do it?
How do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. You just learn to live with it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris? No, 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 no!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know!
Help me find it! Elizabeth!
That's not it.
Certainly is. Is.
Try again.
All right.
Hold on.
Here you are.
Booker! We've gotta stop them!
No, that's the E.
No, that is
Booker,
certainly
hurry.
it.
No, it's
Here.
not.
It is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
No, you try.
Fine.
Stop it! Stop it! You don't
There
know
you
what
are.
you're doing!
Ha! There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Who are you?
we are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Well, there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The Vox are coming! We need to leave the dock!
Where are these people going?
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
Close your eyes. I'm sorry, I can't do it. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Just jump. Jump.
Honey, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
You need to remove your belongings or we can't take any more people! The barge is full! You're going to have to remove some of your luggage if we're going to fit more people on deck!
Want to hold on to this?
The barge is at full weight! We're taking off now! Disembark!
Do it. Now!
On it.
Get over there.
Open it!
On it!
Thanks! Elizabeth!
Okay! Try to keep you stopped.
There!
On it!
Open it!
All right. Found some money.
Do it.
Done. Look at this one. Do you think he wanted any part of this?
Did you? Go ahead.
On it.
Think you can crack this one open?
I'll give it a whirl.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited.
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend
Friend.
until I grew up. And I hated him because he was my warden. But he's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. All yours. Look at this. Fitzroy's no better than Comstock. Was she?
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
Can you help me out with this lock?
No problem. Ready.
There!
Okay.
Nice.
Who's sneaking around?
This prophecy business. You don't think anyone can really see the future, do you?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
Hope none of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
What are you doing?
Empty the jail houses! Burn down the
dimensions! United by rage and by blood!
Much obliged. Think you can pick this?
Let me have a look.
Elizabeth!
You bet. All yours. Who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
Are you sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come?
No,
The subjunctive?
that's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit. Come on. Comstock House is up ahead.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne. He was grooming me, wasn't he?
Comstock? Yeah, I think so.
Why lock me up?
I'm guessing you didn't want to be groomed. Maybe he had something in the works to make you agree.
Like what?
I think it's best we don't.
Thought they'd stay on top forever. Look at them now.
Anyone who could hear the sound of my voice. These are dire times, and I could ever so use your aid. I hope no one has forgotten me here. Now back to the music.
Think you can crack this one open?
Looks easy enough. Ready.
Show yourself. Rise up, brothers! Untouchable.
bitch!
District's out. Execute anybody who looks like they give us trouble. Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing glasses. Round up the rest.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
Picture the same sweet love nest. Think what a year can bring. He's washing dishes and baby clothes. He's so ambitious, he even sews. But don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks, for making movies.
There you go.
Dangerous times, dangerous measures. Protect your women and your treasures.
Found some money. Want it?
Thanks.
Maybe let's watch the sign. Or can't you guess? She feels neglected, and he's suspected of making movies. She sits alone most every night. He doesn't phone, he doesn't write. He says he's busy, but she says he's making movies. He doesn't make much money.
Fireman over there!
Elizabeth.
Sure thing. Ready. More money. Take it.
Much obliged.
of bitches! Your homes are ours! Your lives are ours! Your wives are ours! It all
We are the Scythe!
Get back here!
Our cause is just.
Need more time. I've got ammo. Take this.
Perfect timing!
United by rail.
Go ahead!
Okay.
The false prophet will. United by rage.
Salt's here. Here.
That'll do!
Watch out, firemen. That's all I have.
Open it!
Sure thing.
Cut your souls!
Take this.
Got it!
Try to
There.
keep going.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Let me have a look. Got it.
The Lutece field entangled my quantum atom with waves of light, allowing for safe measurement. Sound familiar, brother? That's because you were measuring precisely the same atom from a neighboring world. We used the universe as a telegraph. Switching the field on or off became dots and dashes. Dreadfully slow. But now you and I could whisper through the wall.
Go on without me. Here's some cash.
Great. Can you get this open?
Looks easy enough. All done. There.
Who wants to die?
Like hell.
Dibs on his boots.
Ha! Dibs on the girl.
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
Need a lock picked.
Really? That little old lock. Done.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear, a window between worlds, a window through which you and I might finally be together.
Check out downstairs. The tyrants! Sting you!
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the salty oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
Ancient mariner, let the bigger undertow disperse the hated albatross.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the salty oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
Here, ammo! Over here!
Thanks.
I'll put to you guys.
Do it. Now!
On it!
Not that Daisy! There's no way out! There he is!
These lock when we pass through. We won't be able to return.